Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing very good and you are also enjoying and learning from our playlist of previous year question series of each chapter in CBSE Class 10 Physics. Now I brought you one more video in which we are going to learn experimentally. How are we going to learn? Experimentally. In this video, I am going to show you all the equipment which we use in CBSE Class 10 Electricity. You might have seen this equipment in diagrams in the textbook, but you might have not seen them in real life, how they look like. So, and how you might not be knowing how to use them also. So, in this video, I am going to show you all the equipments and I will create a separate video on each equipment to explain how to use them in a circuit diagram. Without wasting time, let us dive into the video and I have brought so many electrical equipments also. I'll show all of them to you once. Let us start the video. The first equipment which we will use is in circuit diagram will be a cell or a battery. When only one cell is connected, we call it as cell. When number of cells are connected in series, we call it as a battery. This is the circuit diagram representation of a cell. How a cell will look like in real life? This one will be a cell. See, this one will be where there is some knot like structure. This will be positive terminal, and where there is flat structure, this one will be negative terminal. So this one will be a cell. Suppose you want to connect this cell to a circuit diagram or to any of our external circuit. How to connect? It will be difficult to join wires to this terminal, correct? So that's why we have a cell holder. See, this is a cell holder. Two wires are there. Those two wires will be connected to the positive and negative terminals of the holder. We'll keep this cell inside like this. If we keep this cell inside like this, what happens? These two will be contacted. These two wires can be used to connect anywhere. Suppose one cell is not sufficient to us. We need two cells. Okay. Then what to do? If two cells are required, you can use two cells like this, and you can also have two cell holder like this. See, we can use these two cells here. Inside we can place two cells together. Then we can use these two wires to connect these two cells to our circuit diagram. Suppose these two cells together, how much voltage they will give? 1.5 volt and 1.5 volt. Together 3 volts they will give. Our circuit needs more. Imagine that our circuit needs more than 3 volts. Then what to do? We can connect like this so many cells together. Or else we can use a high rate battery also. Now this battery, this is a high watt battery. This will give us a maximum voltage of 9 volts. See, 9 volts. Before it was how much giving thing? It was giving only 1.5 volts. Now it gives us 9 volts. Okay, how to connect this one now? How to use this one? We have a connector for this one also. See, this is a connector to use this one. We can place this one directly like this. One second. See, the small one and larger one are there. Those two should be connected, small one to larger one and larger one to small one like this. Like this. So these two wires can be utilized to connect it to any circuit diagram now. Okay. The red one will be positive and the black one will be the negative. Next, after cell what do we use? We use plug key. How will a plug key will be looking in our real day-to-day life? Plug key will be looking like this. See, this is plug key closed and this is plug key open. I'll explain about plug key neatly next video. How to connect, how to use. If we keep this one, what happens? If we remove this one, what happens? This is a plug and this is a key. This is plug and this is key. Together, if we keep like this, it is switch is on. If we remove this one, switch is off. Okay, this is plug key. Next we have wires jointed and removed. See, joint wires, how they will look like? If there is a wire going like this, there is a wire going like this, and we want to join one wire like this. See, like this. We have to join one wire like this. Like this. This is a jointed wire. Means wires, here is a joint wire, sorry. Here is a joint wire. Means current will divide there. Current will divide there. Wires without joint means what? One wire will be going like this and one more wire will be going upon this wire like this. There is no current division happening there. The insulation is not removed. One wire is going upon the another wire. This is known as wires without joint. This is wires with joint. Next, electric bulb. I brought you some to show you some LEDs. Different LEDs will be there. This is the two terminals of LED. The larger one which is there, two terminals are there. One terminal will be larger in length, one terminal will be shorter in length. Larger in length which is there, that will be positive terminal. Shorter one will be negative terminal. Okay. Next what do we have? The resistance. How a resistance will look like? Resistance will look like this. See, so many resistances I brought. Each one will be having one value. See, this resistance is having 470. This resistance has a resistance of, let us see there. Here it is written 56 ohms. This resistance, see, 150 kilo ohm. This resistance 1170 kilo ohm, and this resistance even it is not written here. Okay, like this, these are the resistances. See, this is how resistances will come in the market. These are carbon resistances. How to find the value of this carbon resistance? I'll make a separate video on understanding this carbon resistance. Okay. Next what do we use in our circuit diagrams? Variable resistance or rheostat. See, this one will be the rheostat. This one will be the rheostat. Okay. See, 1, 2, 3 terminals are there for rheostat, correct? What are those 3 terminals? I'll show to you now. See, this is one terminal, this is another terminal, and here is there, see, one more terminal. This is one more terminal. So, how will we vary resistance? This is the variable node. We can move this one from here to here or from here to here. When we move this one, what happens? How the resistance is going to vary? When we are moving, how much resistance is varying? Those all will study and will explain in the next video. See, this rheostat specifications, if you see, it has a current capacity of 1.4 amperes and it can give a maximum resistance of 200 ohms. This is the maximum resistance that this rheostat can give is 200 ohms. Next we have ammeter and voltmeter. This is how an ammeter will look like, and this is how a voltmeter will look like. If you look at the ammeter has two terminals, terminal 1, terminal 2. These two will be the two terminals. Red color it will be positive terminal, black color it will be negative terminal. And voltmeter, this one will be voltmeter. This red color which is there, this one will be the positive terminal, and black color which is there, this one will be the negative terminal. How to use this voltmeter, how to find the least count of voltmeter, these all things I'll make one video on voltmeter also and one ammeter also to explain about the least count of voltmeter ammeter neatly. I'll make one more video. Now I am giving only how they look like. I am giving you introduction of all equipments, how they look like. And I have brought some more instrument also. The first one which I like to show is the multimeter. See, this is known as a multimeter. We can measure voltage, we can measure current, and we can measure resistance, and we can check the continuity also. This is a digital multimeter. which is going to work as voltmeter also, which is going to work as ammeter also, which is going to work as the ohm meter also. How to use the single instrument as voltmeter, ammeter and ohm meter, I will definitely explain to you. I will make one more video on usage of this multimeter. Only one video I will make, and I will explain to you how to use this multimeter. And I brought some more instrument also. This is very important thing. You know what? When I went to shop, I asked Necrom wire how many meters. I asked for 2-3 meters. What he told was Necrom wire will be given in terms of grams, not in terms of meters. I was surprised. This is how a Necrom wire will look like. See, I'll open this. See, silverish. How silverish the wire is. This is how a nichrome wire will look like. Okay. Next, the one more thing which I am going to show you now. It is going to be, you might have never seen this one. This one. This we call as project board or breadboard. On this, we can connect any number of equipments. What is this one? How to connect this one? How to use this one? We'll study in detail about this one in next video, because we are going to use this one to conduct our experiments from now. And these are the connecting wires. One side it will be, there are so many types of connecting wires. This is one side male and another side female terminal. And this one both sides male. This one more connecting, this is both sides male. And this one both sides female. These are the names which we give to this connecting wires. So yeah, this is about the equipment which I brought, and I brought some cutters, wires also. Those you can understand on your own. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you for watching the video until the end. And I will upload each video on each equipment, how to use and all. Please wait for the video and you can watch and learn so many things. Thank you.